welcome back to my channel. I'm Claire and this week I'd like to touch base on things regarding the menopause. I've got a few simple tips for you to help you get through it, and I hope they help you as much as they've helped me. Tip 1 is actually going on HRT, because for me it's been an absolute lifesaver. I tried several times going to the doctors and pouring my heart out to them, crying. They've refused me twice over an 18-month period, and I finally tried again and got a new doctor. So it's always good to sort of swap your doctors round, and this lady doctor, she agreed and I read a big long list of all my symptoms, and she said no problem, you can go on it. And I was like, oh my god, that's fantastic. I was so happy. It didn't kick in straight away. I slowly felt better, and by month 3 I felt much better. I felt like I'd had a weight lifted off my shoulders, and just everything seemed like I wanted to get up in the morning to do stuff again, and just felt a lot more like my old self. So I really would recommend getting on HRT. I know it's been linked to some certain things that aren't so nice, but for me it's been a game changer. I needed it and it's changed my life. Tip 2 is to exercise more. I didn't do this while I was perimenopausal. I just felt down, didn't want to, but as soon as I got onto my HRT and got a bit of me back, I decided I need to do more exercise. So I started by taking the dog a walk for longer walks than I used to, and running up and down the stairs 2 and 3 times a day rather than walking. Also, I did a little bit of swimming. Sometimes I swim twice a week. Love swimming, really love swimming. But also I do a little bit of yoga, and YouTube's absolutely great for these little 10-minute yogas. You can just catch up on that and fit it into your day whenever you can. We've all got stuff going on, we've all got busy lives, and it's really hard to go to a yoga class, go to the gym. So at end of day, while your potatoes are cooking, do a bit of downward dog in kitchen, as long as your husband don't come and take advantage of you. And you know, find them 10-minute little sort of clips on YouTube and go for it. Exercise more, you'll feel so much better. I definitely do. So tip 3 is avoiding trigger foods. I, for one, used to be able to sit and drink a bottle of wine on an evening, and now I can't. It triggers me, it makes me dehydrated, it makes me have hot flushes, and I am really happy now, still having 1 glass of wine, but I'm happy with that. That's enough for me now. So, you know, it is called a change, and things do have to change, and for the better, because alcohol doesn't do us any good. But I'm not saying don't have it, just have less. So also tea and coffee. I have given up coffee more than tea. I do like a cup of tea. I do try and limit it to maybe 4 a day. I used to probably drink about 15 a day, to be honest. I do drink a lot less, and the caffeine does trigger it. Definitely for me. And sadly I have had to cut back on spicy foods, less chilies. I still put a tiny bit of chili into my cooking, but not as much as I used to, because it does give me the hot sweats again, and I just get flustered when I eat spicy food now. I don't know why, it makes me a bit anxious, which is silly, but obviously for me it is a trigger food. It might not be for you. Cut back if you're feeling anxious after eating something that's made you feel hot and sweaty. So tip 4 today is eat more fruits and veg. What I tend to do is I batch cook things, so I'm not actually going round and getting something that I'm just going to warm up in the microwave, because we all know it's not so good for you. And then I just package them up, and then I freeze some, and then we'll have them another day, and it just makes your life so much easier. You know, you're coming home and you've got something there, home cooked, ready to just take it out in the morning out of the freezer and just pop it in the microwave, or put it in your oven, reheat it on your hob. But that's something I do now, and I feel so much better for eating cooked food, proper cooked food. So tip 5 is don't skip meals. I personally used to do this. I'm a hairdresser and worked long hours and missed my lunch, and then all I would do is reach for something that wasn't as good for me, full of sugar, made me feel awful. So what I did was always make sure I stocked up on fruit. Wherever I went in my bag, I'd have a little snack bag with some different fruits chopped up, and this was my really go-to instead of a chocolate bar. So try not to do what I did and skip lunch, and try and eat your lunch and just fall back on your snack bag if you need it. So that's my 5 tips, and before we go, I just want to share with you these little beauties from Primark, pyjamas that I bought last week, and they're absolutely so comfy. Since I've been menopausal, I've actually loved coming home and just getting straight into my PJs. Just helped me relax more than feeling tied up in all your clothes you've had on all day. So I really love these. They're a great little asset for the menopause. Well, thanks for watching. Looking forward to seeing you again on the next video with a haul with some beautiful clothes. So I hope you can like, subscribe and catch me next time. Bye!